What is going on, guys? It is your boy Lucid, and today we're talking about Call of Duty 2019 or Modern Warfare.
Catch 'em all.
For some reason, that is still so weird to say. I don't know if that's just me, but it's just weird to say. I don't know. Anyways, today I want to talk about kind of what it is exactly that we know about the game. They did the release 2 days ago, the little trailer. We've had a few little teasers. But what do we actually know about the game? And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So, we're going to go ahead and kick it off with the fact that we know crossplay is confirmed. It's 100% confirmed that there will be crossplay in Modern Warfare. Now, they did it in such a vague way, though, that it kind of just left so much room for speculation. And there's been people such as Eight Thoughts and many others, but Eight Thoughts is the one that's really sticking to my mind because he came out, kind of just wanting to burst the bubble and blah blah blah, and he might be right. He 100% could possibly be right, but he could also be wrong. That's kind of why, like, his thumbnail came out as like he's 100% right, but his video, I did watch it, and it kind of, he knows he could be wrong, he could be right. But in it, he states that it is PC to console, but it doesn't say that it is or is not console to console. On top of that, there's the concern of the advantages of playing on PC versus console that a lot of people are kind of worried about right now. Because is it one of those deals where they're going to do like Fortnite? Which, me personally, I really hope so. They're going to do it like Fortnite, but if they do it like Fortnite, then unless you choose to play with a PC player or choose to play with PC players, so whether it be a friend on PC that you're joining or vice versa, you will have that ability to pick and choose when you play against PC players. Console to console, I hope console to console is a thing. As someone that streams and does content with Call of Duty, there's a ton of times where I have people that hop on and they, hey man, I'd love to get to play with you, but I'm on 360, or not 360. Holy cow! Flashback. Xbox One. What are you playing on Xbox or PlayStation? I'm like, yeah, I'm on PlayStation, and it'd be cool to be able to eliminate that situation. I think that'd be great. I honestly don't have a ton of friends that exclusively play on Xbox, but I know there is some out there. Um, so that's that kind of whole thing. That's as far as I want to dive into it. It is cross-platform, but we don't know exactly how it's going to work cross-platform, or if it's going to be console to console or just console to PC. So that's that. Going into it next, they talk about, and I'm going to quote him here: non-traditional season pass, all post-launch maps, which we would consider now, these days as DLC maps. Post-launch maps are going to be free to play for everybody. Now, the huge beneficial factor, like, all right, let's put money aside. You don't have to buy a season pass or the absolute epic failure of the Black Ops pass. Don't even get me started there. But the major thing that's really important here is it's not going to divide the player base. So when you have those map packs, you're now divided to play with people that are also have the map packs. Whereas when you don't have the map packs, you kind of play in your own pool. But now everyone's going to have it, so it's actually going to be a bigger player base than it ever was before, which I really agree with this. Just like in Black Ops 4, when they did the open weekends, or I think they did like a week or maybe 2 weeks at one point. But matchmaking was absolutely amazing during these times. You had really good matchmaking, you had really good time. You weren't constantly getting thrown into awful games that someone was getting destroyed and just everyone was leaving it. It was actually a very enjoyable experience, and that to me was amazing. Um, but the non-traditional season pass, I'm what I want to say might happen is if you take a look at like Rainbow Six Siege, where you can earn, this is kind of like a worst but also best case scenario, like I don't know really how I want to phrase that, worst but best case, I don't know. But now that we're gonna have operators, which we're gonna dive into that in a second, I'm wondering if the season pass is gonna be kind of like something that we see with Rainbow Six Siege, and where you'll get the weapons and operators for that time period automatically right out the gate. So, or maybe even early, and then everyone else can grind for them, hopefully. Or you can buy the pass and get them absolutely immediately. So the second they're available, you get them. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So you get a new operator, you get new weapons. But if you wanted to go out of your way and spend that little bit of extra money, then you got it immediately. You didn't have to do a single extra thing for it if you went ahead and paid that. Where if you didn't want to put out the extra money, you're a grinder, I'm a grinder, I get it, and you want to hop in and grind the hell out of the game and unlock them, the new guns, the new operators, etc., then you could. And that, to me, I'm fine with that system if that's how that turns out. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. If there's going to be some type of pass, that's how it works. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't know. No one actually knows what is going to come of that, but this is what we're hoping for. So the next thing I'm going to go to is the fact that we're not going to have specialists, but we will have operators. And from what I can tell, operators are simply 100%, just cosmetic. But on the same note, if you didn't notice, the different operator sets that we had are one's a sniper, one looks like a breacher type, and then the other one is modern soldier. And they have, not only do they have a skin, but their weapons have a skin. And I don't know if this means we're going to come into this like, okay, yeah, it's just a character skin and you get, a skin for one of your guns. Or if this is going to turn into one of those deals where one operator can only run certain type of weapons. So the all gillied up operator outfit and everything, you can only run that with sniper rifles. Makes sense, but I don't know. So I'm using a lot of speculation here, but I'm just trying to paint a picture of what's going on in my mind, see what you guys think. Make sure to let me know in the comments below. As we're gonna go over our last topic here in a second. But I'm really curious to see how the operators work. I think I'm not frowning on it at all, but I'm very curious. Most it could just possibly be like, yeah, here's your skins. It comes with one weapon skin as well, and you can run that skin with absolutely anything. And I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with either way. My biggest thing is I really want them to handle microtransactions well. And I want there to be a lot of content. That's my biggest thing. I want to be able to grind the game for something and there to be a lot of content to keep the community active and healthy and thriving. But we're going to jump into our last little deal here. And this goes about pre-order bonuses. Again, nothing has been released about any kind of pass at this point. So I don't know if you want to wait and see if there comes out to be a pre-order bonus that includes that. We had that happen with BO4. I ended up buying the game like the second it was available and got nothing out of it, really. I think I got like one thing out of it. The weapon skin, something like that. But there was other options that came up later on that weren't available to us at that time. It was a really weird deal. So keep that in mind. But if you wanted to get the hard copy, you can either get just the absolute standard, just the game, which is 100% fine. If you just want to play the game, play the game. But going for the people that want the special novelty items and etc. with the game, with the pre-order bonus from GameStop, you can get the steel book casing, the Control Freak Modern Warfare Edition thumbsticks, the Control Freak controller skin for Modern Warfare, and an in-game tack knife, all gillied up operator pack, crew expendable operator pack, and war pig operator pack. Those are the ones I just talked about. I'll have an image up here. And then the digital editions, you have the operator edition, which gives you the in-game tack knife, all gillied up operator pack, crew expendable operator pack, and war pig operator pack. You have the operator enhanced edition, which gives you in-game tack knife, all gillied up operator pack, crew expendable operator pack, war pig operator pack, and 3,000 COD points. Yes, there is COD points, so we know something's coming. We just don't know how the microtransactions are going to work, and hopefully they're done well and responsibly. That's all we can hope for. So with all this being said, there is a few others. If you're in the UK, I know Amazon's doing a it's not a bobblehead, but it's just a figurine of Price and a couple other odd ones, but they're not here in the US where I am at. So if you want, go check out Charlie Intel on his website. He has some stuff about all that. That would be the best bet. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to smack that like button. If you're new around here, make sure to hit the sub button. We got videos every other day. Live streams are kind of random right now on YouTube, but we do live stream on Twitch every single night. So make sure to go check that out as well. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys,